Hello and welcome to all. You are watching Indian Diaspora. A taxpayer under goods and services tax will be required to reverse the input tax credit if he has failed to deposit the dues taxes. The Finance Ministry has said Tuesday. Also, now PAN link mobile and email can be used along with the biometric authentication or GST registration. The Central Board of Indirect Taxes and Customs (CBIC) has notified many decisions taken by the GST Council in its 40th meeting held on December 17. The CBIC has notified new provision by inserting Rule 37A in the Central Goods and Services Tax as recommended by the 40th GST Council. The taxpayer can reclaim the ITC later following deposit of taxes by the supplier. Experts said the business must take note of these changes. Insertion of Rule 37A merits attention as the same provides for the instances and the manner where ITC is required to be reversed in the case of non-payment of the taxes by the supplier. KGMP and the India Pater Indirect Taxes Abhishek Jain said. CBIC has also inserted a new Rule 88C by the amending Central Goods and Services Tax Rules 2017. Rule 88C lays down the manner of dealing with the difference in the liability reported in the statements of the outward supplies and that reported in the return. This is likely to affect the taxpayer in the case of any inconsistency in filing of GSTR 1 and GSTR 3B. Central also notified the amendments to the GST Rule 2017, mandating the mobile number and the email link to the PAN to be verified by OTP. It has also made mandatory changes for the allowing unregistered suppliers and the composition taxpayer to make intra-state supply of the goods through ECOs. Experts say while this will plug the revenue leakage, this will also increase the compliance burden. Amendment made would further increase the compliance on the recipient of the goods and services. It is advisable that the industry should look at the digitalization. This process of compliance is either through the IPR or through ASPs in order to avoid undue leakages in the system. Swarb Agarwal Tax Partner EY said. RBI thinks that insolvency and bankruptcy code is probably the best mechanism for creditors to recover their dues and said the right way to look at this effectiveness would be to compare the resolution value to the liquidation and not the total loans. RBI's latest reports on the trends and progress of the banking said that the realization value through the IBC was close to 201% of liquidation value.